We are absolutely winning right now. Absolutely. We have done more than change the conversation. We changed the balance of power in the federal government.
We need our weed. I don't wear it, but we need it.
Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up!
Because there are a lot of people in this country who do not like Black women, but Black women are the base of the Democratic Party.
But I want to address this simping allegation. Do I simp for Black women? Yes. I love Black women. I don't like y'all niggas. This is an easy decision to make. Sorry.
There's this myth out there that Black men can't handle being spoken to, and told what to do by Black women. Black men come from our bodies.
Yeah.
So they're used to having these conversations with women.
The matriarchy is strong with the Black
community. It is very
community.
strong.
Yeah.
take me underground, down, yeah. I'm following the sound, down, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
subir.
JL White, Aaron.
Evening. What is good? What is good? Hit that like button as you make your way in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Rewind this down a little bit here. There we go. Let's get that at a manageable level. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Red, are you out there, Red? Hey, Red, I know you hear me, baby. Don't do me like this, Red. You guys may not know, there is a YouTuber loosely affiliated with the Black Manosphere. A woman who names herself Sexy Red. Yeah, I know. Not the rapper. Not the rapper. Her channel name is actually Very Sexy Red TV. Some of you guys might know her. Some of you guys may be familiar with her. I was over on her channel today. I think Red's scared of me though. I don't know why Red's scared of me. Why do I think Red is scared of me? Because I was at her house today. I was over on her channel. And you know me, I am nothing if not a friendly gentleman. Even when I'm, engaging with a mortal opponent, I'm a happy warrior. And I was over on a Sexy Red's panel. And as I've, kind of learned when I get around these co-ed or female-leaning kind of spaces, right? No, I did not expect a good faith argument. No, I did not. And you know what? Before I even tell a story, all right, let's cut this now. All right. Shout out to the Toxic King early in the game. $20 super chat, the $19.99. I'm going to add the penny for you. Art imitating life or life imitating art. It's the Ouroboros, bro. Snake eating its own tail, man. Did Tyler Perry make black women look crazy? Or did Tyler Perry capture the crazy look of black women? Either way, I need you guys to hit that like button as you make your way in. And you know what? You know what it is. Go and be like Toxic King and smash that super chat button while you're at it. Hulk! Smash! Smash you! You make Hulk angry. You not like Hulk angry. Hulk no like fighting girls. So anyway, I was over on Red's channel earlier. And you know what? Let me show you. This is Red's channel, by the way. In case you not know, this is the very sexy Red. That's the name of her channel. That's not me calling her anything. So I'm on her channel because, you know, they talking about black men, spirit, gender war, all that stuff that piques my interest. And I've been subscribed to her for a while, but I never really stick around. I just sort of ghost watch for a few minutes and see what's going on. And it's always something corny, you know. It's a girl's channel, so I'm not really expecting anything all that relevant in my interest anyway. But today was different. Today was a different day. I took the link to her panel. And something interesting after I took the link to her panel, something interesting happened. She removed today's show. Why did she take down today's live stream? Look, see, she goes live like multiple times a day, just about every day, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 3 days ago, right? She goes live just about every day, sometimes twice in a day. And none of those seem to have disappeared for the most part. But today, when I show up, she's like, oh no, oh no. And I only wonder what it is I could have said that would make you uncomfortable about today's show. And nothing really spectacular happened between Sexy and I. Like, you know me, I got no beef with the girls. I do not go to other panels trying to pick fights with random women because why? But I also know that I'm going to show up and be, you know, hated by a lot of the women on the panel simply because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. You know, everywhere I go, I got to be me, right? And I got into a little back and forth with one of her male listeners, right? One of her sycophants. I like that word. One of her male listeners. I don't remember the guy name. Doesn't matter. But he was doing the typical Negro, I got to defend my queen type of thing. And, you know, I can't understand how you niggas always blaming stuff. You put all the blame on the black women. I can't get it. I just don't understand why. How come it's always, everything is always black women. And so, you know, going through a back and forth with this nigga. And then I noticed something, and I kind of started to pull it out. You know me, I start pulling on threads. So I kind of reset the energy for a minute. And I had asked him at one point in the show, what are women responsible for? Like in terms of like, you know, the male-female dynamic or whatever, because, you know, if a woman gets pregnant, man responsible for the baby, theoretically, or whatever that means, fine. But what are women responsible for, right? Like a question like that. Never got really, I asked him that question like one time, and then he kind of dodged and ducked or whatever. So I had to pull that question back to the table like 4, 5, 6 times, like, because he never really answered it. He finally said something about respecting her man or whatever, and I didn't push further. I was cool with that. And later on, we start talking again, and this is when we're kind of having a back and forth a little more intensely. And I noticed something about him, and because he said I called him a simp, which I don't think I used those words, but without saying the words, I probably did imply his simplification. And interesting, he took offense to that, obviously. And so I pointed out to him, I detect something here. This is why I say the words I say. I detect something about you that I notice is common in a lot of black men, which is you tend to place the women above the men psychologically. And so you can't really get along with a lot of other brothers if you start from that position where the women are somehow above the men. You have like this worshipful take with black women. And he denied it, blah, 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 blah. I don't put no woman above no man. You know how these niggas talk when you got them cornered and shit. And then a few minutes later, like within the next 5 or 10 minutes, couldn't even have been 10 minutes because I was driving home. I remember where the conversation started and stopped at. Like, I remember when I said that line, and I remember how long it took for me to get home from there. And the 2 or 3 minutes it took me to get home from there, he went from "I never put no women on top of no man" to "You black men, y'all at the bottom, right? Out of all the other races of men, y'all at the bottom, right?" And so then now I got him cornered, because when he starts talking about, well, all the other races of men are at the bottom, and he says literally, black men don't have nothing to say about black women because black folk is at the bottom of the economic ethnic ladder or whatever. We at the bottom of the pyramid, basically, right? And so then I ask him, are black women above black men? And he doesn't want to answer. And I was already home at this point, and I was doing shit. I walked into the store. I was about to come back in the house. I'm not even talking no more. And I eventually dropped off the panel. But I was really going to comment on that. I was going to shout out Sexy Red and all of that. I was going to drop the link to Sexy Red channel, but I'm not doing none of that now, because you took the video, you put it on private, because you didn't want people to see how stupid I make your audience members look. But that's all right. I hope that nigga keep giving you money. I told you flat out, I don't give women money unless it's in a G-string. It's the only way you're getting a dime out of me, Red. I got to stuff it in your G-string. That's it. That's the only way it's ever going to happen, Red. You want that 20 bucks out of me? Let me slide it in your G-string and we'll talk. Anyway, speaking of black women's reputation and all,
this is the Richland Hills Apartments on Maudina Avenue. Police say when they got there, Eulandria Bond told them that she and her daughter had been fighting right before the shooting. And she told police she fired a shot through her daughter's bedroom door to scare her, but the bullet hit the daughter in the leg. Now, I was looking at the affidavit. It does not say how old the daughter is, but
this feels like a scene from a Tyler Perry movie. She don't really look like Medea, but Medea, because Medea keep a pistol in her purse, right? This could have been a scene from a Tyler Perry
This is
movie.
the Richland Hills Apartments on Maudina Avenue. Police say when they got there, Eulandria Bond told them that she...
Eulandria. I feel like she was cursed from birth. I think it's hard to be successful in life with a name like Eulandria. That's why my kids have basic, simple names. None of that ghettified bullshit. My kids' names are really basic, really simple names.
She and her daughter had been fighting right before the shooting. And she told police she fired a shot through her daughter's bedroom door to scare her, but the bullet hit the daughter in the leg. Now, I was looking at the affidavit. It does not say how old the daughter is, but the daughter is listed as a juvenile. Bond right now, the mom, is charged with aggravated assault, and her bond is set at $30,000. This is the Richland Hills Apartments on Maudina Avenue.
You doing laundry, huh? You doing laundry, huh? Sound like some Juvenile lyrics. Anyway, moving on. There was another story. Red, when I was on Red's panel earlier today, Red swore me up and down that women don't leave good men. Yeah, Red, remember you told me that, Red? Hey, girl, you need to stop playing like that. I don't know why you be playing so much, Red. You need to stop being like that, girl.
The men that y'all claim don't exist no more, I had that type of man. I had them, and I lost them because I was stupid, foolish, young, immature, possessive, mean, with a nasty attitude, ungrateful, entitled, and ignorant. I had a good man. One who gave me roses, romantic surprises, lingerie gift baskets.
Remember you told me, Red, that women, black women especially, because you know how hard it is for a black woman to find a good man, right? And look at this girl. She is as average as 5 out of 10. And she got her a good black man, and she let him go. Why? Why would they do that, Red?
He cooked, he cleaned, he had roses and candles lined up to the floor. He was romantic. He would throw me $1,000 even when he wasn't rich just to go get my damn hair done. My toes, my nails was there. He cared about me. He played old school music and slow dance with me. He fucked me good, took care of me, took care of my kids. I had a good man.
Your kids. Not his kids, not our kids, your kids. You got to pay attention to the language that women use. Good man equal master sent. And yeah. And this is why I'm not concerned with being a good man, nor am I concerned with what women think a good man is. Because if you had one, you wouldn't care anyway. So it's not like it really mattered.
And I lost him because I, first of all, was shocked that I even got somebody like that. I had never had nobody like that before. And I went into overdrive just doing stupid shit to try to control him and put my claws into him. And
you see what I mean? And Red, I tried to explain this to you earlier. There's no value in being a good man. The only reason why my longest relationship was as long as it was is because I ain't shit. That's the only reason she stuck around.
It was unnecessary because I had somebody who loved me for real and did not cheat. Loyal. Oh, loyal. If you got some man like that, please do the work. Be appreciative and be grateful. Don't be entitled. Do kind and nice things for him.
Nope. It's too late now. It's too late. It's over. Say it with me, y'all. Evil niggas, rise up.
Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up.
It's over for that now. You broke them. Can't be fixed. Can't be fixed. It's
Don't
over.
Don't just be a taker. Give back. Respect him. Oh, respect him. Because that man, baby, he gone. He with a new woman. And she looked happy as hell. She looked happy as I did when I was with him.
You know why she looked happy? Because you broke him. And now he's angry. Now he's like, I ain't going to let I ain't going to let this happen again. Now I'm going to be looking at you funny. Going to make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. Now I got to make sure you keeping up.
I'm happy for her. You live, you learn. But I'm here to tell you, you guys always say, oh, there's no good men that don't exist. They exist, but they are rare. And if they came into your life, take this message as go get some therapy, go get some help, go heal, go work on yourself, and pour back into that man. Because a good man will wake up one day. Good men are not blinded to the fact that they are a wonderful person to be with. They just love your ass. And when they love you, they stay and they stay and they stay and they stay because they hoping you will get it together.
Right. Like, I know I'm good. What's up with you? And then eventually it becomes, what's up with me? Like, why I'm sticking around with you? Ew.
One day. They're not staying with you because they don't know that they're a good man and they may not be able to get anything else. Oh, baby, he know. He counting down on your clock. He counting down on your clock. So work on yourself. Don't lose no good man, because I'm going to tell you, They are rare. And since I've been out here in these streets, it ain't nothing for me in these streets. They all trash. That's all. That's the tea. That's the word. I hope I can help somebody today.
Remember, Red, you told me that black women don't be leaving good men just for nothing. I remember you told me. It was just earlier today, Red. I know you remember. I know you remember, Red. Anyway, let's move off of this stuff. So we're talking about black women and their images and all that, and how much Tyler Perry has to do with the negative image of black women. A young woman actually went viral recently with this criticism of Tyler Perry. Let's take a look at this young lady.
Tyler Perry hates black women, and I'm not saying allegedly because the proof is in the pudding. It is becoming more evident that Tyler only sees black women as hardworking, struggling rape victims that of course one day are going to be rescued by a blue-collared black man. After watching the trailer of his latest film, Straw, starring Taraji P. Henson, I'm a little offended. And honestly, I'm still recovering from mea culpa. He has managed to make billions of dollars off the backs of black female pain, and I'm sick of it. The media is a huge outlet for the insight of others. I partially blame the media for people's derogatory perspectives about black women worldwide.
Now, this is really where I jump in. Before we even get all deep down the rabbit hole with it, I'm going to lay out my thesis of black women's image and how much the media is responsible for their negative portrayal. Yes. The media does portray black women in some odd ways. I don't even think it's purely observational at this point. Like using black women to I keep talking about this one thing with Netflix, and the show Vikings on the History Channel was a great show, and then Netflix picked it up and sort of like did their little spinoff of it, whatever. And they took a Viking jarl or a king or whatever, it's like King Harold or something like that, and they made this dude a black woman. They literally made a white man, a white king, into a black queen. And so, yeah, the media does use the black woman's image in weird ways. That being said, the media, broadly speaking, like the mainstream media, like Hollywood and, TV studios and whatnot, they actually go out of their way to show black women in positive, powerful lights. And if we're talking about Hollywood, Tyler Perry is probably one of the people in Hollywood that maintains showing black women at the average common base level. Maybe that's the criticism really for Tyler Perry. He shows black women at their base level unapologetically, whereas Hollywood will show you Viola Davis as the president, who's also the action star hero of the movie. So instead of the Secret Service rescuing her, she picks up a machine gun with a grenade launcher and she's rescuing everybody else, right? Tyler Perry didn't give you that. Hollywood gave you that.
I'm not talking about the Beyoncés and Oprahs and Kerry Washingtons of the world. I'm talking about normal, everyday black women. It is dangerous to continue to depict us in such a lowbrow manner. Looking at you two, Issa Rae, one of them days, really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy.
Whoa. Why can't black women be pretty women? Huh? You got a problem with black women playing Pretty Woman? All of a sudden now you want to draw the line. Pretty Woman was a great movie for Julia Roberts, all right? She became America's sweetheart after Pretty Woman. Now we don't want to be Pretty Woman no more. What was that, European beauty standard or something? We don't like European beauty standard? What's going on here? Why you don't want to be Pretty Woman?
Saray, one of them days, really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy and preppy.
And no, black women should have a Pretty Woman. Not necessarily for the sake of black woman, but because Pretty Woman needs to be remade at this point. You know, they're remaking everything. Might as well make it over with a black woman. And you show how a black woman goes from being like a call girl / OnlyFans girl to meeting a rich black YouTuber who takes her on all these fabulous, wealthy, expensive trips, and it's all live streamed and it's great. And then at the end, he finds out she does OnlyFans. He's like, oh my God, my chat was right about you. My chat tried to warn me. And then she was like, F your chat. Do you love me IRL or nah? Like, they need to remake OnlyFans for the modern. I mean, they need to remake Pretty Woman for the modern world.
Dangerous to continue to depict us in such a lowbrow manner. Looking at you too, Issa Rae, one of them days, really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman?
Fish says, black women's Pretty Woman was Players Club. Damn. That's not bad, actually. That's cold. That's cold, Fish. I think you onto something. Black women's Pretty Woman was Players Club. Because remember, the modern black woman's goal isn't to, like, you know, be rescued by a man. No, it's old school. The modern black woman's goal is to go get an education and go do it for herself in the real world. And that was Players Club. She left the club and she went to school to be strong and independent because she ain't need no man. And she was on her way. You killed that one, Fish.
Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy and preppy, like Bring It On, of course we have to be the mean black bully cheerleaders. Do you know what type of...
Well, Tyler Perry didn't do Bring It On, but is that art imitating life or life imitating art? I mean, I really wasn't prepared with an hours-long montage of, you know, black women acting up, but give me time and I could do it. You know, I'm like Batman. You give me time, I will come up with a plan.
Message that's sending to everyone else? As a black woman, I am tired of being showcased as a bottom of the barrel human being. Who's gonna tell Tyler Perry that the average black woman is actually thriving now? We pay our bills are paid. Thank you.
Is that really true, though? Is the average black woman actually thriving? Because, you know, Black Manosphere types, he's been throwing this little stat around for a long time, but like that whole average net worth of $5 thing doesn't really sound like thriving. You know what I mean? Doesn't really sound like collective success. Let me jump over to the Grio. June 10th, 2025. Tyler Perry defends his portrayal of black women amid the release of Straw. I'm paying homage. Tyler Perry's new film Straw has reignited old debates around common themes in the filmmaker's movies and shows. After nearly 30 films, Tyler Perry has nothing to say to those who take issue with his portrayal of black life and in particular black womanhood. Amid the release of his latest film on Netflix, Straw, which stars Taraji P. Henson as a struggling mother pushed to the brink to help her sick child, the 55-year-old writer and director is offering a defense of his work. I say nothing to those people who think my films focus on the struggle of Black women because they're right. It does, Perry said during a recent interview with True Love magazine. He added that having the opportunity to depict Black women on screen as raw and honestly as he like, what I'm doing is a service to all people so that people will know that Black women are not just strong in one thing. They are all things, and they go through all of these different things. Let's see, he continued, noting that his work has always been based on his own experiences and the experiences of people he knows and loves. Quote, to have an opportunity to be able to paint all of these pictures in all sides was something that I'm paying homage to my mother, my aunt, to my sisters, to my friends and cousins, and the things they all went through, he said. Oh, look, Perry has been open about the fact that he and his mother, Maxine, were subjected to abuse at the hands of his alcoholic stepfather, Emmett Perry. In 2020, the producer shared that he was relieved to discover he wasn't biologically related to Emmett, which he had been led to believe for years. I wonder if Perry knew that too. I wonder if Emmett knew. So you didn't find out that he wasn't your daddy until you was grown. I wonder if he knew that he wasn't your daddy. Maybe that's why he was so mean to your mama. Maybe that's why he was mean to your mama. He's like this old funny looking gay lord. I know this boy can't be mine. Walking around here looking like a sad Black woman all the time. I know this boy ain't right. This can't be mine. Oh, God. Tyler, man. It had to be rough, bro. Right. If your mama lied about all of that to you, I can only assume, I don't know for a fact, but it would hold pattern that she lied to him as well, right? Because either she lied to him or they were both maintaining a fiction over your head, right? And it just seems more common that she would have been lying and you just didn't really find out until later. He probably found out halfway through and he was too deep in to quit. That nigga was way too invested. You know that thing they call like sunken cost fallacy? He had put way too much time, effort. The nigga loves your punk ass at that point. So he was just like heartbroken and bitter. And then all you got to see was this angry nigga being mean to you and your mom. If you only knew what he was going through. Anyway, dude, Tyler Perry, man. Niggas be going through stuff, man, I tell you. Said Tyler Perry delves into his life story in a 2023 documentary, Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry story. So who was Maxine's real baby daddy then? That's the Tyler Perry story I want to know. Who is Maxine's real baby daddy? If mean old Mr. Emmett ain't your daddy, who is your daddy? That's a conversation you and mama got to have, bruh. Make a movie about that one. Let me see. You know what? Actually, I think that's the end of his quotes in this piece right here. Anyway, like I said, speaking of Black women's collective image and how much Tyler Perry has to do with that, let's watch this woman prepare a meal for her children.
Cook dinner for 6 kids as a 21-year-old.
Y'all remember her?
I'm get some smothered potatoes, some baked chicken, and some broccoli and cheese. Y'all won't try to say I ain't washed my chicken. I'm about to show y'all. Take that dishwasher liquid and wash that motherfucking chicken. This for y'all who say I don't wash my motherfucking chicken. Now I gotta show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Don't forget when y'all make this baked chicken, make sure y'all season both sides. And I don't really feel like cutting up peppers and onions, so yeah, top seasoning for the win. Anyways, what's up, cousins? How y'all day going? If you're new here, my name is Deshawn, and I vlog my everyday life. Welcome to the family. Now, on to these smothered potatoes. Somebody had slid up on my video. It was like, so y'all eat with paper plates and plastic utensils in America.
Shout out to Tyler Perry for showing the world a glimpse of the real black women. See, you have to have her TikTok to see that type of thing. But if you watch a Tyler Perry movie, you get to see the struggle up close for real. Tyler Perry is a hero. You know, that's an interesting revelation too. And it's something I think about. Black women, to the extent that the sister circle is real, you know, there is a sisterhood and all that. And it occurs to me that the whole sisterhood exists to help the women live away from the men. And I don't know if that ever really gets addressed in that way, but that's kind of the function of the sisterhood. Like the sisterhood is explicitly anti-nuclear family or just anti-patriarchy, really. But because you're anti-patriarchy, you're kind of low-key anti-nuclear family. Yes, Carmen, the voices in her head. See, apparently in this movie Straw, Taraji P. Henson plays a struggling black woman. You know what? Let me see if I can pull up the trailer for Straw real quick so you can get a look at the struggle. You know, the struggle is real, as they say. Let me see if I can find it. I know it's up here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Tyler Perry really made a woman about he made a movie about a crazy black woman who like hears things and sees things.
Okay, love you. Have a good day.
God just take time.
Okay, love you. Have a good day.
At work, God just take time.
Okay, love you.
Okay, this is looking, yeah, documentary, right? You know, without watching, I'm getting the feeling that the moral of this story is that women without men, moms without a husband or father for the children, go a little crazy. Now, the level of crazy they go to, maybe, you know, it varies, obviously. But I'm starting to think maybe that's the moral of the whole story here. Let me see another one. All right, here we got another one.
Nobody ever helped me. Do it all myself. Every fucking thing I do it myself.
Oh man. Oh man, I see there's a lot going on here. Let me go see if I can pull this up on YouTube. YouTube gives you too many problems with the algorithm now. Anyway, where was I? You know, another movie I think about is Push. Well, it's called Precious, but it was based on a book called Push. Precious was the movie that gave us Gabourey to the Bay. And God, I mean, I think Monique probably gave her most powerful performance as an actress, playing like the horrible mom to Precious and little Mongo. Oh man, little baby Mongo. That's terrible, man. Little baby Mongo, man. Oh man. Tyler Perry did not make that movie, by the way. That was a whole other unrelated thing. Ain't have nothing to do with a Tyler Perry production, no none of that. And oh man, a lot of the scenes from Straw, Push were just, Precious, like just the whole story of Precious was just, it's just icky to think about it, because I keep getting the two messed up because I actually read the novel Push. I remember I was in New York City back then, and I would see girls on a train reading that book. And because I saw it a couple of times, like it was everywhere at one point. And like if you commute to, work in New York City, you take the train, you see people reading books a lot, especially back then. And I had got my hands on the book at one point and I read it, and oh my God, I felt physically dirty after I got to the end of the book. Because once you finally end the book, it's like an experience that's finally complete. And at the end of the experience, I just felt dirty. Like it was a terrible book. Not even a terrible book. It was just a terrible world to read about.
He's forcing real conversation.
Tyler Perry makes crazy black women rich. Let's just say he made y'all rich. Tyler Perry has been sort of like, in his own way, a champion of the black female cause. And I guess he gets his flowers for that sort of thing, if you're into that kind of thing.
I say nothing to those people who think that my films focus on the struggle of black women, because they're right, it does. I'm in doing this. Let me tell you something. If I get an opportunity to put a black woman on screen for people to see them in love, in happy, in joy, in pain, in struggle, what I'm doing is a service to all people, so that people will know that black women are not just strong and one thing. They are all things, and they go through all of these different things. So to have an opportunity to be able to paint all of these pictures in all sides of it, something that I'm paying homage to my mother, to my aunt, to my sisters, and friends and cousins, and the things that they all went through. So that's what I would say to that. And
it's all about mama.
I say
always about mama. Now let's take a look at this movie everybody talking about here.
I didn't mean to do this. Something inside of me broke.
I told them I need my money to get my daughter's medicine. No!
Right away, I'm thinking about Denzel Washington and John Q. Sick help. Sick help. Right, yeah, I validate. Single mother noises, bro. Single mother noises, man. Denzel was not making single mother noises, bro. Denzel was like, sick help. I don't understand why all these white people in these lab coats don't understand me. Sick help. They really did try to make a Keisha Q. This is wild. Like right off the back, that's my immediate interpretation. That's like Rorschach test. That's exactly how it sounds to me. Keisha Q.
Something inside of me broke.
I told them I need my money to get my daughter's medicine. No!
Lock the door.
I got put out today. We have no.
Hold up. Damn. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh. I'm not supposed to laugh. This is like the final boss of Struggle Keisha movies right here. Oh man. Hold on. So you mentally taught it. Baby need medicine. Probably got some crippling condition. Probably taught it like you. And y'all getting evicted. Oh shit, man. This is like the final boss of single mother struggle. Damn. Laid it on extra thick. Freeze on Loose says, Hood, when you say every time you close your eyes, you see Keisha, is it like a Tyler Perry movie Keisha or like a horror movie Keisha? Keisha Q or Keisha Kruger? It varies. I guess it depends on the day, the mood, if I was drinking or whatever. It depends, bro, but it's always a Keisha. In various forms, it's a Keisha, bro.
Where to live.
Robbed me.
Oh, and she got robbed on the same. You got robbed for your rent money. You got robbed for your rent money on the day you was about to buy your baby's life-saving medicine. You got robbed for your rent money. Is that too?
I got put out today. We have nowhere to live.
Did it rain on the medication? Hold up. It was raining on the medication. It was literally raining on her drugs. Oh my God. All the things happened. All the things happened in one day. You crazy, your baby crazy and sick. You ain't got no man. Baby need medicine and rained on the baby medicine. You got robbed for your refill money. Oh man, you got robbed for the refill and the eviction money. Oh man, it said all this over $40. You know what she was doing? No bull. You went right to robbing a bank. You ain't try to work none of the niggas you know. It wasn't not one nigga you even thought of trying to work. It wasn't not one nigga that was looking at you. Wasn't one nigga that was saying hi to you this whole time and you wasn't saying hi back. It wasn't one dude who was like, I got this $40 whenever you want it. Not one. You went right to robbing a bank. That's crazy. Yo, Tyler Perry makes a hell of a black woman, boy, I tell you.
I got put out today. We have nowhere to live.
That man robbed me.
Oh God, I need to isolate that edit. I need to isolate that little edit. I mean that audio.
That man robbed me. That man robbed me. That man robbed me. That man robbed me.
I need to isolate that edit. I need that audio. I need that audio right there. That's too much. And that man robbed me.
I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. Man robbed me. That man robbed me. That man robbed me.
Oh, stop. Really? Really?
I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Tyler Perry made a movie about the Jermaine Fault chick, bro. He made a movie about the Jermaine's Fault girl, bro. That's all this is. That's all it really is. He made a movie about Jermaine's Fault. This whole thing. It's a disaster movie. And you know who's the natural disaster, bro? Hurricane Jermaine. Hurricane Jermaine, bro. It's the whole thing is because of Hurricane Jermaine. I swear to God. It wouldn't be no movie if Hurricane Jermaine hadn't ruined her life. She wouldn't even be crazy. She wouldn't even be crazy. Hurricane Jermaine, I'm trying to tell you, this all this nigga fault. This whole thing is boils down to this nigga did her wrong.
And that man robbed me. Nobody ever helped me.
Damn, who did that? It was another crazy black woman, wasn't it?
Me.
Oh, it was a man. Look at that. A man. Another man. You see that? You see who broke the bottle at her feet, right? Look.
Help me.
That's the dude.
Me.
That's the man. Let's see if I can catch the freeze frame. Look at that. He looks like a Jermaine, too. He looks like a damn Jermaine.
I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
You said Hurricane Jermaine rained on the drugs. It's always Jermaine's fault, bro. I tell you, every Tyler Perry movie is always the Jermaine, man. I'm trying to tell you. It was only one Tyler Perry movie where Jermaine was the actual victim. And you know who they got to play Jermaine, the victim? Idris Elba. Yep. It was that one Tyler Perry movie. What was it called? It was Mommy something. I don't know. No, what was it called? Daddy's Girls? I don't know. I don't remember the name of the movie. But it was that one movie where he had the ratchet baby mama and he was just a good black man who wanted to raise his little girls. And she was just extra ghetto fabulous or whatever. It was Daddy's Girls. Thank you. And that he was a Jermaine, but that was it. That was the only time it wasn't Jermaine's fault. And every other Tyler Perry movie, Hurricane Jermaine done ruined the chick life, bro. And that one movie, The Family That Prays, was it The Family That Prays? What was the movie with the Cartwrights? Was it? Yeah, no, what was the movie with the Cartwrights? In that movie, Jermaine was a white guy. It was a little bit of twist. In that movie, you know, they made the white guy the bad guy.
I don't want you to get hurt. This is about giving her a chance.
You really took a hostage to buy medicine for your baby? You really took hostages to get $40 worth of medication. Freeman's Journal, what'd you type in the chat earlier? I'm in a bind, Nate. Like, you couldn't do that, man. You couldn't get up $40 for medication. Oh, man.
It seems like you had a lot to get over today.
Is it just me, or does Taraji have an excellent struggle face, man? It's like Taraji was born for the struggle. She was built for the struggle. You broads think you know struggle? You just found struggle. She was born into it. She didn't make it to Hollywood until she was 45 years old. All she's ever known was struggle. Woo. That struggle face, though. Now, let's go back to the struggle face, man. That struggle face is everything right there. Well, she was born in it, molded by it. Wow. They need to give Taraji an award just for that face right there, bro. Do they give awards for a freeze frame? That he don't love me no more face? Oh, man. That's the "he don't love me no more" face. A struggle or a swole. Not on swole. Oh, nah. Like she be going to the gym to work on her struggle. She go to the gym every morning. 10 reps to give me that. 50 reps that I need that. 100 reps to hey big head. Oh, she got the big swole struggle. Oh man. The face of the projects. Ah, bro. Yeah, I know that face, bro. I do. I know that face, bro. Freeze on Loose says, why would you want to see this in reality if every time you close your eyes, this is what you see? At least have some peace in the real world. You know what, Free Zone? It's funny. This is why I'm no longer fascinated by black crime movies, black hood movies, gangster movies, and all that kind of thing. Like growing up, you know, Boys in the Hood, Juice, all that kind of stuff. New Jack City is like the king, you know, King of New York, right? All these movies were kind of classics for us growing up. And then I got to live it. And after I've lived it a little, I want to watch stuff like Narnia, bro. I do not want to watch this stuff. No, I do not want to go back. I do not want to see it in real on the screen anymore. I've done it, and I know, like, nah, I don't want to think about it no more. I want to watch. I want to watch elves fight a giant dragon. All right, that's what I want to watch. I want to watch little 4-foot hobbits and dwarves and elves fight dragons and stuff. That's what I want to watch now. All right. Yeah, episode of The Wire. I know some of those places, bro. I grew up in Baltimore. Like, you only watch The Wire, bro. I was raised in it, molded by it. Okay. You only ever heard of The Wire when it hit HBO. I was one of those little middle school niggas. That season with them little kids, bro, I went to school. Only thing of different between me and them is we didn't have uniforms when I was going to school. So you still got teased for certain stuff. Like the uniform thing cut down on some things, you know? That's what I say. Like now, no. If I'm watching a crime movie, it's white people doing exotic things. Walter White cooking blue meth. Or you know what? It's Mexicans in a biker gang. Yeah. I want to watch the Mexican. Let's see how the Mexicans give it up. I don't know. Other than that, I'm not interested in watching the black people do things anymore. I've done that. No. I'm good. And now they got a whole channel dedicated to that type of content. To this day, I've never seen anything from Tubi unless it was like a random clip somebody posted online. I refuse to watch Tubi. I still haven't even completed my online login to Instagram. Like I just can't. I can't. I'm just tired of like niggas. I you know. I know niggas in real life. Like I've been with made people, connected people. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. I want to watch fantasy things. I want to watch samurais face off against the modern army. You know, I want to watch Tom Cruise be the last samurai. I'm into that kind of thing. If I want to watch a movie, I don't want to watch niggas in the project die over a bag of coke, bro. Nah. Nah, it's too close to the real thing, bro. Nope, nah. I know all about it, and that's not how it went down. Nah, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool with all of that. You know, I've been noticing the Joe Budden podcast. This, I think, is probably one of the few times I'm going to play clips from the Joe Budden podcast. And mostly because them niggas just be gossiping a lot, man. That stuff, it's not for me. But them niggas did kind of start roasting Tyler Perry. It was kind of funny.
Gentlemen.
From the rip. From the rip. I think it was Chester P. Now Norwell that said the first weapon I ever touched from Vermont was my mother's hand.
y'all.
From the rip.
Jesmyn Ward, one of the great writers of the 21st century.
I think it was Chester Newton that said the first weapon from the rip, but let's let him go.
Penelope
Let's let him go, yeah.
Nigga roasting Tyler Perry's whole speech from the BET Awards the other night. I didn't even know BET was doing an award. Good for y'all.
Listen to him.
Was my mother's hand.
Nigga, nope.
That's beautiful.
I think about that as I walk in here, and I want to say thank you to everybody at BET for these 45 years of this incredible institution. I think about my incredible audience, who's a lot of men, a lot of women.
Hold on, let's pause it so Ish can laugh on
That
nigga said the first weapon I ever.
Oh, this nigga's face. Look at this nigga lollipop.
crying.
Look at this nigga lollipop.
That's a beautiful ass quote, nigga. To you, it would be. Oh shit! Oh shit!
The first nigga said to you it would be.
Weapon I ever held was my mother's hand and some beautiful shit.
The first weapon I ever held was my mother's hand. You see what I mean about niggas worshiping black women? Like, this is such a weird thing to say, bro. What type of man says the first weapon I ever held was my mother's hand? Your mother's hand touched your daddy's dick, bro. Right before you was holding her hand, she was touching your dad's dick. Jesus Christ, these niggas is pathetic, man.
But if man had to find out that his God was a woman,
I say the black woman is God, and
black woman is God.
I say the black woman is God.
The black woman is God because, you know, she was the first organism on this planet.
Niggas is terrible, bro. I swear, man. That's why I don't be getting along with these niggas on panels, bro. That's really why. That's really what it is, because I just be feeling this weird energy coming from niggas, and I can't ignore it all the time, bro. It's like, why y'all be like this, man? You don't realize what's happening. You don't even know what happened to you. I don't even think you know you've been touched.
That's quote, nigga. To you, it would be. Oh shit! Oh shit! The first weapon I ever held was my mother's hand and some beautiful shit.
Yeah. Jesmyn Ward, love you, Jesmyn Ward.
That's your man.
That's my sister.
I know. Oh.
Y'all niggas wasn't loved well, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Nigga can't.
Hey, Mr. O, man. First the Fat Boys break up, and every day I wake up, all of these niggas in love with the hoes.
Hold his mama hand?
That nigga Tyler is like Barry Bonds.
Yeah, no, one thing he gonna do is wax poetic.
Oh man,
what the fuck out of here? All right, hold up, because this ain't even my favorite part to laugh at though. We playing this whole thing damn near.
Me down, and I appreciate you like you would not believe.
Listen,
keep sending everything to.
Now this is my
the footprint poster.
Hold up, bitch. I'm gonna cock this back a little bit. I'm gonna cock this back a tad bit. If this ain't my favorite part, it's my second favorite part. Women are so fucking dumb. Yo, I can't even hide.
How the
Joe Budden's simping ass couldn't even hold it back no more.
Women are so fucking dumb.
Couldn't even hold it back anymore. He just couldn't help it. He couldn't help it. He just couldn't do it. Oh God.
Yo, I can't even hide.
How the fuck did we catch it straight?
Yo, I can't even.
How are we catching it straight in this whole situation?
I can't even hide it, yo.
How are we?
Women are so fucking. The second they left the kitchen.
The second they left the kitchen. Oh man, I'm stealing that.
Okay, all right. That's not nice.
That means
Oh, look at Mark. So wet tampon ass.
yo.
Well, how are we? How are
Women
we
are so fucking. The second they left the kitchen.
Okay, all right. That's not nice.
Let me tell you something.
Come on.
No, don't tell me what to say. Okay,
get ahead, nigga.
That was Queen's flip. Oh man, you Queens niggas, man. Jesus Lord.
Tyler Perry is saying, yo, y'all, I'm paid out the wazoo. I want to thank all my supporters, the men, yada, yada, yada. But more so, the women who make all of my stuff go #1. They just did it now with my Netflix movie where I did it again to you bitches.
I got over on y'all again.
In the first 15 minutes, I show you this downtrodden.
Downtrodden.
Yes.
No, I like downrotten. We gotta coin that word right there. Downrotten. A lot of y'all chicks be downrotten.
I show you this downtrodden.
Downtrodden.
Yes, and that. So I was gonna give him a pass.
And I do have a review on that, but go on.
Because I didn't watch it. So
I didn't watch it either.
So I was going to give him
too.
a pass, but then he said, and y'all are going to do it again with my new film, Divorced Sisters.
Bro, Divorced Sisters, bro. The hits just keep coming. Tyler Perry is a hit maker.
Do it again with my new film, Divorced Sisters. Listen.
I did find that.
Listen to him. Like what he said. Look.
And I appreciate you like you would not
Let him
believe.
cook.
You keep sending everything to #1, including Straw this weekend. So thank you so much.
Thank y'all. And
pretty soon you'll be sending Divorced Sisters to #1. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
Y'all gonna eat it up. And the black woman who's the worst woman in the movie is gonna be the biggest hit. That's how it works.
think back there, how far they did it again.
Y'all some cynical ass motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna send Divorced Sisters to yo. All right, I'm about to start directing. We out of here. I got we out of here. I got to.
I'm going to Freela Heisen Avenue.
Yo, pack Tyler Perry the fuck up, please.
Damn, it's crazy. I actually know what that street is now. Dark wisdom.
Heisen Avenue. We out of here.
I got to.
We out of here.
I got to.
I'm going to Freela Heisen Avenue.
Yo, pack Tyler Perry the fuck up, please, somebody.
You gotta understand. I know that where they're talking about, nothing but dope fiends out there. I swear to God, nothing but dope fiends.
Please, I got to.
We out of here.
I got to.
I'm going to Freela Heisen Avenue.
Yo, pack Tyler Perry the fuck up, please, somebody. Please pack him up.
Come on, man. He ain't did nothing wrong yet.
All right, well, let's get to
He
you.
ain't did nothing wrong.
No, you're right, Mark.
We got one.
It was a cheap plug, but I could live with
Yo,
it.
4 corners. We gonna go to Compton, North.
Hey, Mark, you know what? You're right. Let me be
Orangeburg.
open-minded and keep the speech
Yeah,
going.
let's listen to it.
And as we were walking up the beach, I was trying to get under the umbrella because it was hot, and he's jumping and he's falling behind me and jumping and falling. And so I'm about to scoop him up and take him to the beach, and he says to me something that shocked me. He said, "Look, Papa, I'm walking in your footsteps."
All right, hit pause. No. I'm on. Let me off. It's my stop. It's my stop.
Oh damn! Now Mark Lamont Hill about to roast Tyler Perry. This is a good year. There's a lot of left violence in this year. A lot of the woke niggas is fighting each other right now because half of them don't want to go to fight with Mexicans. The other half is like, listen, I'm cool. You go over there. You bring me back some tacos or whatever, but I'm cool. You know, say hola to Pablo or Maria and them.
You got brand new tap shoes.
I was with him right up to that. That boy did not say that
No,
shit.
we playing it again. We playing it again.
That didn't happen.
We playing it again.
Yo, that nigga took that Footprints poster that be on everybody's living room, grandmother house, and remixed it. How could you talk about that?
Bro, that footprint poster is Black history. Almost every Black grandmother, auntie, or whatever, I think just about every Black person in their life has experienced somebody's house with the footprint poster. Sometimes it's real. Like, I think sometimes you don't even see it as like a picture. It's like a plaque made of wood or something like that. They get really fancy and some shiny embossed wood carving thing. That footprint poster is real Black history.
Yeah,
that didn't happen.
Played it again.
Yo, that nigga took that Footprints poster that be on everybody's living room, grandmother house, and remixed it. How could you talk about that?
Let me play it again, please.
Oh, man. Like you would not believe.
Oh,
You
shit.
keep sending everything to #1, including straw this weekend, so thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And pretty soon you'll be
Reminder.
sending more sisters to #1, so thank you for that.
Anytime, Tyler.
In advance.
All right, here we go.
I want to tell you a really quick story. I was walking on the beach with my son. He was about 3 years old at the time. Sit down so I can tell you this real quick. And as we were walking up the beach, I was trying to get under the umbrella because it was hot, and he's jumping and he's falling behind me and jumping and falling. So I'm about to scoop him up and take him to the beach, and he says to me something that shocked me. He said, "Look, Papa, I'm walking in your footsteps."
And that's where I carried you.
Tyler Perry.
That's
Tyler Perry.
That's where I carried you.
Right, that I carried you.
let's-
It's only
let's
one
stop
set
for
of
a second.
footprints, Papa.
Tyler
That's because
Perry.
I'm carrying you.
Mr. Perry. Tyler.
That nigga is making himself Jesus joke.
Tyler Perry. Yo, my brother, if anybody out there knows Tyler Perry, tell him that all of us up here said, that just didn't happen. Yo, that just did not happen. Yo, you know what Tyler Perry's speeches remind me of now? It's like when Loaded Lux first did the Calico third round and it worked. So then after that, everybody tried to do their version of that. Like Tyler Perry, when he did the speech about
the plantation,
the plantation and the naval base, and I purchased this, and we used to live over here, and even though that was well choreographed and well written too, we let it ride because you can't disagree with what he's saying. It's phenomenal. It's monumental. It's like go black, 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 black.
But you only get
the first time.
You only get one.
The first time.
Now you're trying to.
Isn't every Black speech kind of supposed to be like that, though? All the Black people, when they get an award or, they do something big, they got to be like, because Jackie Robinson, you guys remember Jack Johnson, right? And don't forget Rosa Parks and Dr. Martin Luther King, too, right? All the Black speeches kind of be like that.
He is dragging this, and you're not that good of a person. You're not. That's my problem with these niggas. But anyway, this story didn't happen.
No.
I've been on the beach with a kid when it's too hot.
That ain't what they doing.
That ain't what 3-year-olds do.
That's not what they doing.
They don't turn around.
They don't turn to Sidney Poitier. Papa, look at thine footsteps, Papa. I have followed in thine steps.
I agree.
Getting roasted by Mark Lamar Hill is just extra nasty, bro. And that was actually kind of funny, too. Getting roasted by Mark Lamar Hill. Damn, Perry, you falling off, bro.
They don't turn to Sidney Poitier. Papa, look at thine footsteps, Papa. I have followed in thine steps.
That just doesn't happen.
No,
yo.
my 3-year-old be eating the fucking sand.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
My 3-year-old be about to drown. But idiots.
Nah, he killed it though.
He killed me.
He killed it.
And he killed me and it. Hey.
Let the metaphoric.
Hey, he continues.
Yeah, Mark do sound like he kind of was holding that shot. He been waiting a long time to take a clean shot at Tyler Perry. They probably got some kind of weird alternative lifestyle beef we don't know about. both their gay cousins stopped liking each other or something like that.
My heart. So I grabbed him by his hand. I said, no, let's walk together. We walked to the end of the beach, and then he looked back and he saw all the footprints that he had left. I say that to you tonight because I want to talk to you about this thing that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are removing our books from libraries. They are removing our stories and our history. They are removing our names from government buildings. It's as if someone wants to erase our footprints.
So you know what I do? Give you divorce sisters.
That's what I was thinking when he was talking. Like, if all that's true, why the fuck are you making Medea goes to jail?
No, Medea.
Real talk. Real talk. If it's that bad, you up here making these little goofy movies, right? I mean, bro, Mark Lamont Hill really killing Tyler Perry right now. It's crazy. Nasty work.
Or sisters.
That's what I was thinking when he was talking. Like, if all that's true, why the fuck are you making Medea goes to jail?
No, Medea's Destination Wedding. Right, What the fuck are we talking about?
Why don't you make a movie about that shit?
And made Shorty a crook.
And then we can't say nothing about it because he booked Sinbad.
Yeah, he did.
We can't say nothing about it because he paid fucking one of them
Elvin
the
from
most money they ever made, and they fucking
Elvin from the Cosbys and all.
and Taraji's. You gave Cicely Tyson. You gave Cicely Tyson $1 million.
Gave it $1 million.
So we can't say nothing because of course we feel that. I don't feel you, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like Tyler Perry a little bit.
I like his work, his movies.
I like him. I think it's cool.
I love what he does. I just feel like sometimes he dangles people in front of us. Like, I bought this person a car, I did this thing, so that it's harder to have a criticism of him.
Everybody in Hollywood, like, it's like they have to say nice things about each other. And then every now and then you get somebody who slightly says something extra. That's why Mark is there.
Movies.
I like him. I think it's cool.
I love what he does. I just feel like sometimes he dangles people in front of us. Like, I bought this person a car, I did this thing, so that it's harder to have a criticism of him. And that's the thing I don't like. Because I like his movies. I find them entertaining, but I just think there's a lane for that. But there has to be a lane to say, yo, Tyler, you could do better. And he don't do better no more. He don't even try to do. Why you look at me like that? I watch the movies, so I'm part of the problem.
You like it?
I do.
It's what?
Yo, my bad, yo.
I grew up watching stage plays, though. I like it for what they are.
I love Medea on stage.
The plays.
Yeah. The plays are amazing.
It's really weird for a young black. So in your black male youth, you were watching Medea plays. That is so icky. Like, I was playing ball and trying to talk to girls, learning about drugs and guns and stuff. You was watching Medea plays, bro. That is wild. I don't know that I've ever met a man that can say, like, as a kid, I grew up watching stage plays and Medea plays. That's crazy work, bro. That's amazing work. Ah, man. Maybe I'm not black as Mark Lamont Hill. Anyway, speaking of the black female image, let's take another look at something else.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
you have to leave for today.
I'm not leaving for the day.
You don't have a choice. You have to leave. The
Okay.
library staff wants you out. You have to go for the day. You'll be charged with criminal trespassing and taken to jail.
Okay. Then charge me with criminal trespassing and call the police.
I am the police.
Call you're not the police.
L2. This is the same lady I promised with before. Can you start me a car to the library? I've got one refusing to leave. That may be a transport to 2460. Ma'am, ma'am,
Yeah.
you have to leave for the day.
I'm not leaving.
You know, earlier today, I started this show off with a video of a black woman complaining about Tyler Perry and his portrayal of black women. And now let me run back that video and show you something ironic. What do you notice different about this girl now? Since you all worried about the black woman's image.
Tyler Perry hates black women, and I'm not saying allegedly because the proof is in the pudding. It is becoming more evident that Tyler only sees black women as hardworking, struggling rape victims that, of course, one day are going to be rescued by a blue-collared black man. After watching the trailer of his latest...
This how you go viral. She looks like a hard worker. She looks like she works hard, she studies hard. She looks very loyal.
His film Straw, starring Taraji P. Henson, I'm a little offended. And honestly, I'm still recovering from mea culpa. He has managed to make billions of dollars off the backs of black female pain, and I'm sick.
This is a great video, by the way. This is an amazing video. This is a beautiful, like, no, not beautiful, but this is like a brilliant point. This girl right here, she's made at least two really, really great points automatically. As soon as I started the video, I was like, those are two great points. Yeah, this is really, I'm really blown away by how, like, just sharp and intuitive this young lady is. Like, wow, you're definitely gonna go places. I mean, look, that's what I said. Good Lord, this woman is bright. Like, you just don't come across a woman who just has like such sharp, shining wit and intellect, and it comes through in such a short video. Like, it's just, and the video quality, Jamar, the video quality. Chef kiss. Mwah.
Sick of it. The media is a huge outlet for the...
That's like two 4Ks right next to each other, bro. It's like, because the video quality, it's like 4K, and then another 4K, like right next to 4K, bro. It's just jammed together. This great video quality, like double 4K video quality. Like, you don't even see this type of video quality that often. I'm just like blown away. Look, dirty folk, a bright future in front of you. Definitely two masters right there. This is what I'm trying to tell you. She's going to work hard and she's going to go places in life. Double degreed up. Double degreed up. That's how you do that there. Strong black woman. Amazing. Just amazing. Brilliant. Amazingly brilliant. That's how I'm trying to get my thoughts together. She's an amazingly brilliant, strong black woman.
Insight of others. I partially blame the media for people's derogatory perspectives about black women worldwide. I'm not talking about...
Bro, she's even brilliant on mute. Oh my God. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Even on mute, she is like, it's like Einstein. Holy crap. Even on mute. Listen to how smart she looks on mute, bro. Oh my God. Oh, well, yo, did you hear that? Oh, stop. Do you see she snapped her face? Oh, stop. Stop, bro. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could be this, like, on mute, bro. She got even, like, bro, it sounded even better. Oh, stop. Those that was bars right there. That was bars. Oh man, that's wow. She needs to do more videos. She does. She needs to do more videos. I gotta find this girl. I do. I need to commend her on her excellent presentation and her amazing eruditeness and her amazing posture as well. You have very great posture. Like you can just tell. She probably does that thing that the fake model girls do where they walk around with the book on their head. She probably walks around the whole house like that, naked with a book on her head to balance, to practice proper correct posture. And I can tell she works on her posture. You gotta spot the work, the winners. I as soon as I saw her, I was like, that girl is a winner. That girl is a winner. She works hard. She stays up late. She goes to bed late. She gets up early. All she does is grind. She is on it. She is on it. This girl is a champion. I could tell. She's going to get at least 2 championships in her life. She's going to get 2 belts, 2 rings, 2 crowns. I'm telling you, she's going to win. She's a double winner. She's going to win it twice. I guarantee I see 2 victories in her future automatically. Amazing.
Normal, everyday black women. It is dangerous to continue to depict us in such a lowbrow manner. Looking at you too, Issa Rae. One of them days.
Looking at you too. Girl, I'm looking at you too. I'm looking at those 2. I'm looking at all 2 things. All of the 2 things. Like, I'm with you. Issa Rae, those 2 things. I'm looking at everything. I'm right there with you, girl. This is a great video. I wish I could like this video harder. I really do. Have you ever wanted to like a video harder? Like you just wanted to kind of like slowly grind in the like button a little bit, just kind of work your wrist as you kind of get that like all the way in digitally. Like, I wish I could like this video a lot harder than I did.
Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy.
She definitely has a really big set of IQ, bro. I don't know if that's true that most women have a 101 IQ in America, but I know she definitely has a really big set of IQ. And I think it's special. I think it's amazing. I think it's wonderful. Not a lot of girls have a really big set of IQ. Not like she does anyway. Women would kill for a set of IQ like she has.
And Oprahs and Kerry Washingtons of the world. I'm talking about normal, everyday black women. It is dangerous to continue to depict us in such a lowbrow manner. Looking at you too, Issa Rae.
She look
One
dangerous.
of them days. Really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy and preppy, like Bring It On, of course we have to be the mean black bully cheerleaders. Do you know what type of message that's sending to everyone else? As a black woman, I am tired of—
Girl, you know what type of message you sending right now? You are sending positivity. You are radiating hope. You are sending out creativity. There are dudes right now inspired to all kind of greatness right now. You are sending out all of the energies. Great messaging, by the way. Great messaging, by the way.
of being showcased as a bottom of the barrel human being. Who's gonna tell Tyler Perry that the average black woman is actually thriving now?
You should go up to Tyler Perry and show him how good you're thriving. You should go find Tyler Perry, get right in his face, and you show him how much you're thriving, okay? and you should bring a camera and record it, and it'll be another viral moment. Matter of fact, you can start with me. You can get right in my face and show me just how much you're thriving. Just gonna get right up in there. Don't be scared. Just get right up in there and show me how much you're thriving. Just let me know. Let me congratulate you. I want to see just how much you're thriving. I want to know. Don't waste all the good news on Tyler. He might not even appreciate your thriving as much as I do. From what I understand, he's not really into your thriving like you think he is.
Really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy and preppy, like Bring It On, of course we have to be the mean black bully cheerleaders. Do you know what type of message that's sending to everyone else? As a black woman, I am tired of being showcased as a bottom of the barrel human being. Who's gonna tell Tyler Perry that the average black woman is actually thriving now? We pay our bills are paid. Thank you.
Wow. Anyway, that was nice.
What's good, baby? How was your day? Bitch, you think I actually give a fuck how your day was? I don't give a fuck about you, dusty bitch. Oh, and Keisha coming over later. Me and her going to get it on. You're welcome to join us. Or you could just stand there looking stupid how you always do. Need to get your big round ass in that kitchen and start cooking. I drained your bank account. Don't you ever question me! Your auntie pregnant with my baby. Yeah, this your last day living in here. What you mean why I'm treating you this way? You a black broad in a Tyler Perry movie. You gonna have to wait to the end of this movie to catch a break, sis.
Oh, shout out to the Tyler Perry movies, man. Don't nobody make a black woman movie like Tyler Perry, bro. Hit that like button on your way out the door, man. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. Have a great night.
Aspiring to be patriarchs like what white men have, that isn't freedom. That isn't going to help anybody. It's certainly not going to help black people.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.